Hey Collective, welcome back to Universal Love 87, where I do tarot, share wisdom for growth, love for healing, and balance the line for justice. I do hope these messages find you guys well and can guide you on your life's journey as well as purpose. Please just take the messages that resonates and leave out what does not. So you already know what time it is. Whenever the lights are dim, I'm in my zone, getting these channeled messages that is coming in. The first message I have is unable to walk, weakness in his or her legs, reopening a cold case. We have sexual magic, going back to prison, forgiveness, do not dim your light for this person or these people. And we have the color tan. I'm picking up the color tan can be somebody's prison outfit. Okay, whoever's doing all this sexual magic, they're going back to prison. That shit's being returned back to center. So you already know what's going to happen when their ass gets back there. I don't mean to laugh. 2 cards just fell on the floor. I don't mean to laugh, but somebody didn't think something through. Like, at all. So you see how bright that light was, and it's going dim. This is your person or whomever this is to you. This is their situation. They don't have a bright future anymore. Their light is being dimmed while yours is going to be seen. It's going to shine. It's going to disturb a lot of people in their energy at this time, especially this person. Someone's very low on energy, just like this flame that is low. Someone's very low. Whoever has problems with their legs, they could be paralyzed or had an accident. Okay. There's a reopening of a cold case, meaning this person was involved in some type of crime for someone. Let me get out these cards because I'm not going to be on here for too long. Because, whenever these messages come through, I have to channel them, and I can't even shuffle right now. I gotta channel these messages and put them out because I don't like resting and things are in my head. So let's just get some messages. Let's see what we need to know when it comes to this situation or this individual. I hope you guys are doing well, drinking plenty of water, eating nutritional, balanced meals, and being mindful of your words and thoughts during this time. Okay. We have an assassination. Okay. So someone definitely took somebody out, and this is why they're going back to prison. This person could have gotten away with murder. Am I allowed to say this shit on YouTube? Because I don't know. Schmurder. Well, someone got away with taking somebody out. That's why a cold case is being reopened for somebody out there. Okay. Let's get some messages. Yeah, we have a spouse or partner. So this could be a current spouse or ex-spouse of yours who is now going back to prison. Damn, I just had a vision of a person in my head that I know that this is going to happen to. And this is a air sign. So yeah, this person has miles and pounds of problems, mountains of problems going on in their life. This person's out here doing sexual magic, using sexual energy to get his or her way. This person is trying to make a man-made disaster. Whoever's doing this magic, I feel like they're doing something to trap somebody in a connection. This is the person that keeps popping up in the readings. This is someone with some type of sexually transmitted disease or entity attachment. Okay, that is what is hidden that you do not know, but now you know. This is the person that's going back to prison. This person's not going to make it out. Okay, this is why they want forgiveness. They feel, I don't know, I'm not trying to laugh, but this person, home is going to be prison. They're going to be here forever. I don't know what they did. If it's murder, they could be in prison for life. So now they need to make their bed, get comfortable, because that's where they're going to go. That's their karma. This is someone in your family or someone that you could have children with for somebody out there. Okay. This person wants forgiveness. at this time. This person could be on the run. You may be hearing a lot of helicopters around you. Okay. This person that wants forgiveness wants to marry you. They want some type of union. They want to work things out. They want you to be with them. Okay. They could have been doing rituals on the beach or near water, or they want to marry you on the beach. What else? Didn't I just say this person's on a run? We have runaway. Yeah, this person's definitely running away from this situation. They're running away from the law because, look, there's a cleanup. Whatever crime that this person committed, they tried to clean it up, but they got caught. That's why a case is being reopened. A key element was left out. Okay? Ooh. This person did something fraudulent, something deceptive, something sneaky. Could have been with finances. It could have been with assets. It could have been with documents, whatever the case. This person manipulated something. The color tan. It could be a portfolio for someone. Something was manipulated. Okay. We also have an affair. So someone could have been having an affair as they were married as well. Someone could have manipulated a marriage document as a false marriage, have you as if you married them, but they were with somebody else and someone else was pretending to be you. This is why we have fraud. And now this person's trying to run from this crime that they put themselves in. Okay. This person may be trying to run towards you for you to help them, collective. I think not. So let's not do that. Let's pull some tarot. I feel like somebody's scared, but they don't have anything to lose, so they're willing to do whatever it takes to keep from going to jail. Meaning, if this person wants to take themselves out because they don't want to be imprisoned, they will do just that. This is an ex-spouse of yours or a current spouse of yours, someone you're married to. This person could have had an affair, cheated on you with somebody else, did some fraudulent shit, created a man-made disaster, created something that wasn't naturally done. Meaning they did something fraudulent, manipulated some type of energy to try to get someone to marry them or to try to get some type of home, some type of assets. And you know what fell on the floor? And I should have showed you guys, but I was like, nah, this don't have anything to do with the reading. The two cards that fell on the floor, one was stolen property. And the other card, oh my gosh, let me see. I think I already had shuffled it. Yeah, it was stolen property. It wasn't. No, I know it was stolen property. If I see the other card, I would jog my memory. But for sure, I saw stolen property. And I put it away because I was like, yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with the reading. I didn't feel it did, but I see it does a little bit. Oh, it was stolen property and you are not the father. I don't know why I didn't remember that, but that's what it was. Okay, so if that means something to you, take the message. If it doesn't, just leave it out. So if you're not the fathers, this is family dealing with children, family, assets, property, finances, paperwork. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Someone's definitely feeling entrapped in their head, as well as someone could be feeling like they cannot release these negative thoughts that they're having, what they're going through. Someone feels in prison. They're a victim to their crime. And as well as someone's being restricted, meaning this person could be held up in jail right now or about to be held up and then being delivered to a prison, from jail to prison. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. Yeah. Someone's having regret and loss at this time for what they did. Or they're having regret and loss because of being found out to be a criminal. They try to control and manipulate a situation. Okay. Sideways. This person did something deceptive. Okay. This person tried to delay and procrastinate a situation by manipulating energy. So someone, for you, you do have people out there. I don't care what nationality you are. There's a lot of people from different nationalities that does spell work. Or they do spell work. This person is one of those and he's immature or she's immature. And it has to do something with your inheritance or some type of financial opportunity that you have or that belongs to you, or what this person was trying to gain with your information. So someone could have been using your name, your address, your phone number, your bank information to obtain some type of Ten of Pentacle energy. And it was her or him and her, a married couple, a spouse, a partner, both collaborate together to steal something from you. And they're both going to prison for fraud. We have the High Priestess in the upright, and you know this. You know this. You're getting this information from someone who is tapped into the divine. Heller, that is I. Yeah. You have some type of secret knowledge. You know what's going on. You possibly not say nothing. You're very quiet about it, or you're speaking about it. And this person is going back to prison. You know this. This is what's hidden to this individual. This individual could also be going to a reader to see what's going to happen in their situation. And they're being told that's where they're going. Now they want forgiveness. Yeah, now they want forgiveness from a Queen of Cups, because they see you as a forgiving, healing person. That's someone who's balancing your energy, and they feel that you're going to they feel that you are going to accept them and forgive them, and they're going to be trying to reach out to you. Nine of Swords reverse. They're running away. They're on the run, and they want to come to where you are. Okay? Keep in mind, this could be an ex-spouse or a family member. Yeah, someone wants the courage and strength to come towards you. Whoever's running away feels that you have some type of strength, some type of courage. Okay? They feel that they're passionate about you, especially your light, whatever you have on you. This person wants that energy. They want to reconcile. They're leaving behind people to come towards you. This could be a family member. Like, I picked up an air sign when I would first did this. Somebody's talking to themselves at night. They're seeing things at night. Someone's not able to see or sleep. Someone's worried. Yeah, someone's worried. Someone can't sleep. Someone has stomach, abdominal pain. Yeah. We have the Seven of Cups at the bottom. Somebody was definitely living in some type of false success, thinking whatever this wet dream was, this pipe dream that they had of obtaining some type of documents or financial gain, it was definitely a pipe dream. It was an illusion. Okay? It was... it's like you're counting your eggs before they hatch type shit. This person's living in Deluluville. They thought they had many options, many choices, and they didn't. It was just an illusion. And that's why they're being sacrificed. Yeah, someone's being held up in prison, or will be getting held up in prison because of an Empress energy. Somebody fucked with an Empress. Okay? I don't know who this is to you, but be mindful. If this person's on the run and they're trying to come back towards you, they are on the run from the law. So if you are seeing a lot of drones, police activity, helicopters, especially at night, just keep in mind, they're looking for somebody. And this is a criminal who possibly took somebody out. Okay? For some type of finances. Let me pull the Cosmic Oracle, and then I'm shutting it down. I'm kind of glad I start doing shorter readings, because on the other channels on IG, the readings were a little long, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, sometimes an hour. And it was, the messages were very deep, like very detailed. I'm just trying to do a quick read, because you guys are this High Priestess. You know something already, okay? You don't need readers to tell you every detail when you already know some stuff. But then if a reader can bring up some details that was hidden, then you get your confirmation. So you already know the situation. You're just waiting to hear from something, get some type of money back, or whatever this case is that's going on. Hear about this death, okay? Yeah, your guardian angel is currently protecting you during this time, especially from this unbalanced spouse of yours. Bottom of the deck says let go. You've already let go of this individual. Yeah, this person is like emotionally, they're in their head. I just saw earth sign. It says earth sign. Yeah, this person's currently experiencing challenges at this time. This is a narcissist. Your guardian angels is protecting you from a narcissist. Okay. They are needing to heal. They got some type of sexual attachment because it does says inner healing. Work on inner healing. Yeah, this person's going through this a lot. They're emotionally distant from you as well as physically at this time. This is someone who's just basically into themselves and they want you to be into them. Okay, you let this person go. This person wants forgiveness, but you already let go and let God. That's so beautiful because this person was out here doing love spells on you, sex magic on you. You see that card? Okay, this person was out here doing the fucking most. That's why you let go and let God. All right, you're not playing with this person. You don't want shit to do with this person. And your angels, your spirit team is fucking this person up. Every time they try to think to come towards you, they're getting fucked up. It says caution, find out more information. Do not overwork yourself. It came out in reverse. You don't need any more information. I don't even remember if I take reversals on this, but you don't need any more information. You got enough information that cautioned you to leave this person alone. You already know that, but I'll leave it in the upright. Yeah, you already know that. You got the information that you needed. That's why this person's on the run. They're guilty. They did something and they're guilty. They're running from the law, but they're not going to get far. Yeah, someone else. This person collaborated with another person. They collaborated with their partner. Collective, you already ended the cycle. It says fate, karma, something ending, something beginning, something Bonnie and Clyde. These are freaking Bonnie and Clyde. Remember, we just did a reading with a couple. Something's going to happen to this married couple. This is some Bonnie and Clyde type shit. This couple is going to prison. Someone's sick. Someone's out here doing sex magic on your ass, casting spells and shit, especially at night. That's why their light is dim. But Spirit is saying, do not dim your light. This person is not going to see more days to come. Let's just say that. So do not dim your light. This person light is dim as shit. They don't have much time. Caution. Spirit is saying this person does not have much time. They need to have courage and strength for what's coming. Okay? Because this cycle is done and over with. Collective, I hope this message helped in some shape, way, or form. Until next time, as always, love, peace.